Well, hello there, my friends. Welcome to Legacy Studio. We're on to episode number 15 of the sequel to Myst. Thank you so much for watching. Really quickly, a humongous thanks to my amazing early access members who've been leaving comments early. They get to see these videos super early, and they leave comments and offer their advice and leave their suggestions on what I should do next without spoiling things. I truly trust my early access members. I also call them my historians. Thank you to each and every one of you guys. I deeply appreciate it. If you want to become an early access member / historian, then go hit that join button. It's only $2 a month. That's all I'm going to sell you on for that, at least. Now, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, because you're going to see a whole bunch more content coming your way here. We just started a brand new series on Wednesdays to check out. And don't forget as well, leave a comment. I had no idea how important comments were, but when you guys leave a comment, it truly talks to the algorithm and tells them to send us out further. And I've seen that, and I've seen the success with that. A buddy of mine and I have been talking about it, and we know how important it is to keep you talking with us, and it's an honor to be able to chat with you and enjoy this conversation with you. Make sure to leave a hashtag no spoilers. I do not read any comments that say small hints or anything like that. No hints, no hints. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. I want to be able to have fun with you guys, and we enjoy this together. Make sense? I know you understand. Thank you so much for joining me. Are you ready for episode number 15? I know you are. I am too. Let's get down to this. I sound like someone who's about to start a workout routine. Okay, and kick, and two, and I'm sorry. I've been playing this game for 39.2 hours. My beard is hysterically long, and it's getting worse. Seriously, if I pull my hairs long, I'm still pulling on my beard down here. Do you realize that I could make like a little bow out of this now? I mean, like, this is getting super long, and I can't shave it until I get done playing this game. Now, yes, I did shave up the mustache and got rid of my little fan here, my soul patch, because I didn't want to look like that guy from Adam Sandler, you know, that little guy. Man, I'm Brian. Didn't want that. Shall we play the game? I'm stalling way too long. Let's get into it. We're playing Riven, the sequel to Myst, my friends. Episode number 15. Let's get down to it. All right, my friends, here is where we left off. We actually opened this up. We got to see the magic book inside. Now, let me say this, that this is a very precarious situation that I'm about to consider stepping into. I may not, but I'm about to consider stepping into this. When I have been playing Myst, and I've been playing Riven, and I've been hearing some of your stories as we've talked about how Myst used to be before the VR version came out, I learned a lot of things. Some of the things I learned that my historians mentioned is that I need to save often. I need to save separate files to make sure that time frames are separated out if I do anything exciting, because apparently certain steps that you make in some of these games actually do some pretty serious damage to your gameplay. So in saying that, I intend to be saving as often as possible, and I'm going to be saving time frames of each one of these, because God forbid I make some kind of a stupid mistake and I click a button that I shouldn't have clicked yet, and I do something stupid. I hope that I don't have to go back too far in a saved game to try and test this further. All right, in saying that, I know that my historians are excited for me to open up this book and check it out. I have to remember what the combination is, because it's been a couple weeks since I played this, quite honestly. So, let me grab my notes here real quick. And there were a few other things I wanted to do, but I know that you guys probably want me to open up this book. So we're gonna check this out here in a second. Let me first find, not these notes, but let me find my notes on the numbers here, because I don't remember the numbers that we were the access. Where is it? I got so many of these post-it notes, and no, it's none of those. Maybe it's over here. All right, maybe this is it. Is this it? Very last one. Okay, so we've solved most of this in the last video, and I'm gonna try and remember it right now. I know it's 7. KI flipped on its side was supposed to be 7 times 2 is 14 plus 1 is 15. So I think it was supposed to be, I'm hoping I'm right about this. I really shouldn't be doing this yet. We're not doing this yet. I know you got excited. No. Hang on, bear with me. I want to show you something that my wife saw. Okay, don't worry. We'll come back to this. Might not be this episode, because I might go on another rampage someplace else, but don't worry. This will happen. It will happen. You're just going to have to stay tuned. This is called Dragging You Along. Here's what I want to check out. We're going to go for a little walk really quick. My wife saw something that I didn't see, and she called it out in front of me and absolutely made me feel stupid. So stupid. So I want to show you what she showed me, and we laugh about this together, or I cry very much about this. So we're just going to go ahead and race over to someplace else here real quick, and I want to show you something that she showed me, and I don't know if it's actually if it's an answer to any of the questions we have, but it makes me really feel like I need to go back and look at everything over again. All right, I'm going to go ahead and escape through this, and it's just something that is so uncomfortably sad that I've missed this. Is it this way? We're gonna go this way because I do not recall. No, it's not this way. It's this way. Hang on. We're gonna figure this out together. All right, we're gonna say goodbye to them, and then I'm gonna race over here, get past him. Oh nope. I do that all the time. All right. So this. Look at this. Right here. This, how many times have I said in this that this might be some kind of really cool idea, a time meter that kind of tells you how far you've gotten in the game. Maybe the more water it fills up, the more it progresses. Because like right here, I see this weird little shapey thing where it looks like water should come to here. Okay, maybe the shadow has something to do. I didn't know. And then she called me out for not noticing this. So this thing fills up, and it just seems to come to a stop at a certain point. Usually I'm able to see things pretty openly, okay? Usually things kind of connect for me. I can see things that other people can't see. My wife saw a beetle here that I didn't see. Do you see the beetle? Do you see the legs? Do you see the body? Do you see all that? I didn't see that. So she's like, oh, look at the beetle. I'm like, what beetle? Beetle. There's a beetle there. So now this has got me stuck on thinking that I need to go to all these orbs again and see if I can find random shapes and stuff. I mean, if we think about it, the Dorcas, I call them Dorcas, I know they're Sunners or whatever, the Dorcas were next to one of those balls, okay? So could there be some kind of an animal next to each one of these balls, and could the order of them somehow work in coinciding with what order those need to be clicked on in lines of the shapes that are in that other space over there? That's upstairs in the prison area that we snuck into. You get what I'm saying? I don't know how true this is, but it's the new theory in my head, okay? I don't know if it's accurate, but I want to see about that. So I got my notepad here, and the wonderful notes that my wife and I wrote here. I'm just going to go ahead and rip those off and add those to the pile of nonsensical. Let me grab a pen here, and I'm starting from scratch per se, just because. We have the eye. We know that the sound is kind of important, and we know that that was, I believe, 7, 3. Where'd I put that paper just now? That one, the D2 is a 2. So the second orb. So I'm gonna put 2, and that one is going to be beetle. 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 B-E-E-T-L. Good thing I don't need to spell for this. It's more about numbers, like the number 5, than anything. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Now, obviously, the buzzing sound does lead somewhere else. We know that it leads to another thing. We've seen that beetle elsewhere, so the beetle seems rather important in this whole story as well, which rather intrigues me, because we've also seen elsewhere in this game, we've seen beetles where we gotta pull the string on their butts and see what's inside there. So it seems like beetle kind of plays a rather interesting, valid point too. Now, here I don't admittedly see any kind of a shape or anything, and someone was mentioning I need to look around the eye to be seeing stuff, and if I squint my eyes like you're supposed to do in art, if I look at my secondary screen where I don't really see anything that tells me of any specific shape. Do you guys? If you do, leave a comment down below. But let's go ahead and hit this one. Alright, so we know that one is the frog. Okay, now the frog is, I gotta see the number again. So, hang on. Frog is number 3. Okay, so number 3. So 3, and we know that that one is the frog sound. Okay. So we have a beetle, we have a frog sound with no kind of markings of any kind of critters around it that I can see. As I'm looking around here, I don't see any kind of markings or anything. So next up, I want to go and see the Sunners / Dorcas. Thank you for putting up with me coming up with my own names for all these animals. Here's the Dorcas. They're so cute. And what we're going to do is go and take a look at the... He taking his time. They're taking his sweet time leaving. I want to go down here and I want to look at this again. Now, any interesting shapes here? That could be a whale right here in some way, shape, or form. Possibly a whale, maybe. In some way, that looks like a turtle right here, kind of. I don't know. Now I'm grasping at straws because I don't know what to look for. So let's go over here and look at the Zorb. Any weird shapes along here? We haven't seen any. We know the Dorcas come into play. All right, that one looked like a number. Looked like a number 5. I'm gonna check again. That one is a number 5. Okay, so we have a 5, 3, 4, and 5. 3. Here's a number 4, and here's a number 5. Okay, now this is where the Dorcas are. Dorcas. And the sound... I feel like that's an elephant. I think where we've heard that sound before is at the, for lack of a better term, where the human sacrifices are done. Okay, so I'm going to say human sacrifice. I'm not sure if I'm correct about that. But I'm going to put human sack. Human sack. That's not awkward. Looking for any other animals. Now, obviously, we've seen the Dorcas, so we know that the Dorca could come into play, but I don't see any kind of markings or anything that would look like any kind of a critter, no shapes or anything like that. I will put a mark that there's, that maybe a whale. I'll put a mark that there's like a whale kind of rock, but like this. Is there anything here that I'm supposed to see? You know, it could have a whale shape. I don't know. It's called grasping at straws, and boy, am I doing that. It's because I don't want to click on a book and suddenly go somewhere where I don't want to go yet when I can be solving other puzzles here. But like one of my awesome commenters have said, that truly this whole game is nothing but being unsure about anything until like the last 2 minutes or whatever, which is wonderful. I'm clicking around. I'm looking at this shape from different sides, trying to see if I can see any kind of critter or have an open mind. So far, it just doesn't feel right, and I don't know. So I'm unamused. I'm unamused. All right. So I think Dorca idea. So we have that. So far we have 2, 3, and 5. I wish I could. I think that sound was deeper. I don't think that was the same sound. I really don't want to go back to the cage. Oh, I can go to the cage another way. Because I just don't. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like using the train. I don't like using that submarine. I was just talking with another one of my commenters, and they and I agree that the submarine stinks. All right, you know who you are. We were mentioning the submarine. I don't like the submarine. So let me see if I'm missing anything here. I don't think I am. We're gonna go this way. Oh, well, while we're here, hang on. We'll go over here real quick, and let's go take a look at this in here. Now, we know that the beetle is around here somewhere. Right there. Okay. So the beetle is important. I know that much. We're finding that it's like a beetle or a scarab or something is important about that. Where's the knife or sword or whatnot that we're supposed to... Okay. See, this is interesting. Where does he go? And I don't like that... Okay. Anyway, I'm supposed to go where the knife is. And the knife is somewhere around here, I thought. Hang on. I'll find it. Oh, is it this way? No, it's not. Hang on. It's this way. There, it's over here. Here we go. Okay. There's a shape there, but I can't see anything. I don't see any markings, which is very frustrating. Okay. That one is a... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, let me click it again. Alright, that one's a number 4. I know that sound, don't I? I know that sound. Is that the sound of the Dorcas? Is that the Dorcas sound? I feel like that's the Dorcas sound. Dorca? Sound? Question mark. And there's a beetle here as well, a flying beetle. Question mark. There's a fly. Okay, fine. There's a fly. Okay, that's number 4. So we have 2, 3, 4, and 5 so far. So we're just missing 1. Where's an orb that could have 1? Where's an orb that could have 1? Where's the one place that we're missing an orb? Because I feel like we found this orb somewhere, but we found all the orbs, or some of the orbs. Where's the post-it note for... Oops, didn't mean to click that. I'm just looking for... Just looking for my notes on possible orbs. None of those. That's our password. Okay. Sound scraping 10, Dorcas, dry well, 2, 5, and 3. Oh! Oh. I know where to go. I know where to go. I know where to go. I know, but it's not this way. Can I get there this way? Can I go up here? Let me see what was up here, because I want to double check my idea on the sound that was over here. So, hang on a sec. We're going to go this way. Can I hitch a ride on this? No. I don't want to get on the train again. Take me back. Oh, fine. We'll be back. We're going to come back in here after a while, but not yet. Okay. So we're going to go this way and this way. Okay. For the record, I have gotten so many amazing comments from you people saying that my playthroughs are better than other people's playthroughs. I have no idea what kind of terrible content you're watching for this to be better than the other stuff that you watch. Because I have no idea what I'm doing, and these guys have been doing it for a while, so I don't know how, but I thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's really kind of you to say. Alright, where I'm going is... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going in complete circles here. It's my fault. I'm terrible. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way. Here we go. We're gonna go back this way. And this way. And jumping past. I'm sorry. I'm hurrying up here. Now we need to go over here. Okay, back up here. And I'm really hoping that this orb is a number 1. Oops. Okay, right here we're gonna... Ah, stop it! I'm going too quick. I'm sorry. Close the doors. There we go. And now we're gonna go this way. Come on, give me my mouse. There we go. Alright, so let's go in here and double check this. Here. Right here. Okay, come here. It's a number 1! Okay. Alright, alright, so it's a number 1. It's a number 1. It's a number 1. And that sound is... What's that sound? It's a scraping sound. Alright, what's in this area? Could it be written on the paper of what kind of animal we're... Last week, while monitoring the situation of the villagers from the scope in my survey room, I observed one of the natives swim out to a small object that appeared to be floating, but anchored near the entrance to the bay. I ordered the subject removed from the water for the object removed from the water. Several days later, however, I was surprised to see another floating there. The missing object had apparently and quite mysteriously been replaced with a new one overnight. I have long been aware of the existence of similar artifacts in the villages or villagers' island, but paid them little notice until now. Tomorrow I shall send surveyors to catalog the others. Well, dadgum, there isn't any kind of animal here. There's tusks. I mean, a whale. Where else? There's no kind of critters in here at all. Okay, well, there's frogs. There's dead frogs. I mean, there's frogs. So the closest thing would be a frog. But at the same point in time, if it was a frog, so sound frog. Number 2's a beetle, but number 3 was a frog sound. You know I'm close, don't you? You can feel it too, right? You know I'm close. I mean, I have to be close. So, what if... I hate to do this, but hang on. There's no kind of animals or anything around here, right? There's nothing that would symbolize an animal or anything? I don't think so. So, the only thing I can think to do, just to kind of get my bearings here, would be to go back to where we were a second ago and check. I'll go as quickly as I can, and I know you guys don't like me to edit too much because you kind of want to see everything I'm doing here, and I don't blame you. I don't want any idea that I'm cheating in any way. I don't like looking at hints. I don't like... You know, I did quite enjoy the last episode, and I really hope you did too. I had so much fun. My wife does not get involved in my videos, and I love when she does. It's very rare that she does. She is just not a camera person. She does not like being... I think I would recognize that sound if I heard it on one of those balls. So I don't think that's it. Hang on, let me remember where I'm going here. I think I went the wrong way. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying that my wife just does not like being in front of the camera. She doesn't like, you know, she doesn't like the social media life. How about that? So for her to come in and hang out and play a video game with me, or at least solve that puzzle and to take an interest in it, that's really, really kind of her, really sweet of her. So no, unfortunately, you can't expect that she's going to do that all the time. That is very much a rarity, and I support her in that because I already inundate her with with me playing these games as it is. So. But yeah, that was a really great episode. That honestly is my favorite episode to date. I really, really, truly enjoyed that. So we're going to go here, and I just want to see here. Number 1, the scraping sound. So if I was to click on any of these, it might be a frog because frogs are the closest that I could find. Number 2 would be a beetle. Number 3 is a frog sound. What is close to... Number 3 was a frog sound. That was the transporter area. No, was it the transporter area? Yes, number 3 was the transporter area. Something that reminds us of a transporter. That could be a transporter. That looks kind of like the whale idea. Okay, there's our Dorka. That's going to be the 4th one, though. So I need something. Oh, beetle. A beetle. The actual beetle. The real beetle. There's a beetle. So wait a minute. Wait. Number 2 was the beetle, but the beetle, oh, okay. I feel like I'm right there. I feel like I'm right there. Hang on. I got chills going on that I might actually have this. So hang on. Except that 3, which is the frog sound, was the transport. We don't really know what critter is involved in that, except that it would possibly be the frog itself. Hang on. I'm thinking about it, okay? Chill. So, number 4, which was the Dorcas sound, was definitely the beetle. Number 5 was the Dorcas. So if I'm doing this right, technically, first one is the scraping sound. We saw the scraping sound in the building. So number 1 is in the building. The closest thing that we possibly found was a frog. Number 2 was the, where was number 2? Number 3 is the frog sound, which was the transport. So 3, 2, 3 is the transport, and that was the frog sound. So we can't use the frog sound as a reference. Oh, come on. Here we go again. One of those. I am this close. I know it's tied in now. Now that I see this very obvious shape, I know it's the So which one is that? Is that Dorcas, elephant, transport, Dorcas. Number 5, Dorcas, elephant, human, sack. So number 5 is the Dorcas. So 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. So 5 is definitely going to be the Dorcas. Number 4 is the Dorcas sound, beetle, fly. We figured out that it's the beetle. So 1 is a crawling beetle. No, and I don't mean 1, because 1 was in the lab. So 1 is in the lab. I got more notes on this. I swear I do. Where's my other notes on this? I have more notes on this. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. Okay, transport. Sound, scraping tin, which actually ended up being the frog. That is number 3. So transport. So number 3 is at the transport. And the only thing I can think is the train might look something like one of these fish shapes or something. Like okay. Anyway, I won't bother you while trying to figure that out. Number 5, Dorcas sound, elephant, same sound as alarm, ish. So no, it's not quite there. Number 5, we decided that's the Dorcas. Number 2 is the flying sound, or scarab. Number 2 is the dry well. So number 2 is the dry well. Okay. And we've decided that one is, we're going to call this one the crawling beetle. Crawling beetle. Okay. Number 3 is the transport. Number 4 has to then be the dark wood. Dark wood, right? Number 4 is going to be dark wood. And we saw a flying beetle there. So 4 is dark wood. Dark wood. Hang on, I'm getting there. Dark wood. I'll just say that a million times, and we'll do a counter on that, I guess. Obviously. Okay. Anyway, this one is the flying beetle. Flying beetle. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. don't quote me on that yet. So technically, we're really close. If we did the frog first. Oh, that would be right. Crawling beetle second. Transport would be something that looks like a flying fish. That's not it. That's another kind of frog, though. No. Technically, yes. Technically, yes. Technically, yes. I'll try that one. I'll try that one. Why not? 4 would be a flying beetle, which I don't think that we saw any kind of a flying beetle. Did we? Crab. Whatever that thing is. Alright, this one is the one I was thinking of. And I think that's kind of the only option, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. And then the Dorcas is the only other... I really have to hit one more. There's a 6. There's a 6? What if I just left it like this? Can you leave it like this and walk away? I think something would happen here, don't you? Maybe I'm grasping at straws too much, but just seeing that beetle in the water has really spoiled everything else for me. What if instead of the Dorcas, what if I did... Instead of the Dorcas, I did fish. None of these other ones make any sense, though. Oh, they don't make any sense. This one. Figured as much. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Wait a minute! What? 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 Oh man, I got chills. Why did I get chills? What just happened? That? No. What? That? No. Okay, no. I don't think that... Okay. Oh, man, I had chills for a second there, but that wasn't it. Okay. All right, we're at 43 minutes. You guys know the drill. We gotta wrap up here. I felt like I was that close. Historians, I entrust the decision of this in your hands in lines of where we might move with this next. Or I might do a little bit more research in the next episode, and then we'll maybe continue on with one of our more dangerous ideas, which scares the junk out of me. But that's going to do it for this episode, folks. I hope that you enjoyed it. I feel like I'm right there. I'm right there. Right there. I feel like I have 60% of this whole idea solved. I really, truly hope that you're enjoying these videos. Thank you so very much for being a part of my journey and playing this crazy, stupid game. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button, please. That would mean the world to me. subscribe, hit the bell button for more notifications, and leave that comment down below, anything you want. Truly, I love reading your comments. They seem to be a humongous help with the algorithm, and just it's an honor to have you here watching these videos and being a part of this community with me that's sprung out of nowhere. It truly means the world to me. So we'll see you in the next episode number 16. Sit tight, folks. I'm doing dangerous stuff here. I'm gonna save this game right here and right now because I have no idea what is gonna happen next. All right, we'll see you in the next one, folks. God bless. Bye. Oh, keep it crispy. First Tim 412. We'll see you later.